Muy buenas y bienvenidos a mi curriculum video. Soy Toni Niiranen de Helsinki, Finlandia. Well, that's one of the 5 languages I do master, but probably it's better to continue in English. So, I'm an industrial engineer. My background is about 15 years in international marketing, product development, project management, and then roughly 7 past years in facilitation, management consulting, and development of different kinds of organizations and their ways of working. Let's look at my career through some numbers. Over my project management career, I ran through dozens of different kinds of product development projects, practically every one of them international. Some basing or taking their origin from the long-term strategic roadmap, in which I also participated formulating, and some from current market needs, from supply or demand side. One of those projects that I was managing contributed the fastest return on investment in rather long history of the corporation. Of course, I can't take all of the credit to myself, but anyway, I was leading that project at the time. Then if we move on to the organizational development, I managed in my triathlon management time, for example, to 6-fold the turnover of the biggest triathlon club in Finland, to 17-fold the purchased hours. We were a few years actually the best triathlon team in Finland. At the same time, in the Triathlon Union and also in international organizations of triathlon, I also created structures and ways of working, learning myself, and also then letting other people to carry on the improved duties. Regarding the ways of working, I've always believed in, well, of course, studying the object from the theoretical side of it, but also learning from the best, being in contact with different people and getting different aspects to the theme, and also taking things to practice in action in quite fast time. Develop yourself as human being. That's one of the scouting principles of Lord Baden-Powell that has always struck me the most of them. Because of that, I've been constantly learning new skills, and once I get to the level I'm satisfied with, I train to myself to new sport or a new management method or whatever. By doing so, I also actually have gotten faster learner. To summarize my skills of making people to work efficiently together, I turned a room full of angry citizens to a executable point of actions in 2.5 hours facilitation workshop, and the list was actually executed to main points by the city of Helsinki. Another example with a bit more people, but more willing to cooperate together, I ran with a co-facilitator a strategical storytelling workshop for 120 professional managers and specialists, end of which concluded to their strategy in the form of a fairy tale. Maybe that raises some thoughts on how I might serve you. An HR professional recently stated that within 25 years of his career, he hasn't seen such conception skills that he noticed on me. I kindly challenge you to invite me to an interview so you can judge yourself. Message me through the LinkedIn profile and we'll see how to join our paths.